I love these bags, but I don't like them. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Dani, and today I'm going to be doing an in-depth comparison between these two bags over here. I have gripes with both of these two bags, and I do love these two bags, and that's why they're still in my collection at the moment. They're like family, you love them, but they're just things about them that sometimes you may not like, but you kind of just accept them. If you've been following my channel, I hope you've been enjoying my series of bag comparisons. Today, I will be comparing these two bags over here. This one is the Coach Madison with quilts, and this one here is the Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag. The reason I'm doing this review is because, I own these two bags and I can give you a perspective on it. I'm also doing it because the price point of this bag is really high, and if you're thinking of buying this bag, I'd like to present you an alternative that would probably serve a better function on most part. And I know some of us may say, Coach and Saint Laurent are not comparable brands. I get that, but I guess this review is more for someone who may want a more practical perspective. Certainly after you watch this video, I'd be happy to hear your comments as well. In this video, I'll be giving you a bag tour, some close-ups of these bags, the measurements, I'll show you what fits, I'll give you some modeling shots, their price, and at the end, which bags I would recommend in which circumstance. So first, some close-ups. Let's start with the Coach Madison with quilts. This one here is in beautiful soft nappa leather. She's very squishy. She has these vertical stripes and she comes with brushed gold hardware. There is a turn lock on the side. That's what she looks like. And on the back, there is a back pocket that does fit my phone. So that's my iPhone 13 mini, and she fits in easy just like so. And on the other side, that's what she looks like. She's got the Coach hang tag over here. And on the top, there are 4 grommets. The chain is in this beautiful brushed gold, and it's interwoven with leather. On the inside is this beautiful cognac color. This is, I think, microfiber suede. There's one main compartment over there. There's a slip pocket back there, and then a zipper pocket there as well. On the front, there is another magnetized compartment with 2 slip pockets. So one over there and one over there. So there's lots of organization in this bag. This one here is my Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag. She is in the beautiful Grain de Poudre or Saint Laurent pebbled leather. She's very grainy, and she does come in this triple quilting where there is the chevron quilting up the front, the vertical quiltings on the side, and the diamond quiltings on the bottom of the bag. She comes with shiny gold hardware. That's what she looks like on the side. On the back, there is a back pocket, but it is very tight because the leather is very stiff. I do not store my phone in there because, yeah, it's really quite stiff, and I don't want to wear the leather on there. That's what she looks like on the other side. There's no feet at the bottom. On the inside, it's one big compartment. She's lined with a pebbled leather over there again. On the inside compartment of the bag, she is lined with fabric. There is a slip pocket over here. Again, one which I don't really use. There is Saint Laurent Paris hot stamped in gold. Also Saint Laurent Paris on that tag at the bottom over there. I should also say she comes with 4 grommets. The chain is this gold chain, and there's 2 leather panels in there, and this makes it for very comfortable carrying. On both of these leather breaks, it says Saint Laurent Paris debossed in them. In terms of measurements, Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag measures 24 centimeters in length, 17.5 centimeters in height, 7 centimeters at its widest point at the base. The strap drop when the straps are doubled up is 24 centimeters. When it is singled down, it is 49 centimeters. The Coach Madison with quilts, in length, it measures 24 centimeters. In height, it measures 19 centimeters. Widest depth is 9 centimeters. The strap drop when the straps are doubled up is 19 centimeters. And the strap drop when it's singled down is 55 centimeters. So I'll give you some side-to-side comparisons. So the Madison is definitely wider and taller. In terms of length, they both measure identical. But you can see here again, the Madison is wider. Now let's talk about some similarities, differences, and their pros and cons. So both of these bags are flat bags. Both of them have back pockets. Both of them have these chain straps that can convert very quickly between a short shoulder strap to a long shoulder strap. Both bags are very structured, so they both give an air of elegance, you know, certainly much more than a bag that is slouchy. Having said that, the Coach Madison has a little bit more give compared to the Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag. The Coach bag has a turn lock closure, whereas the Saint Laurent is a magnetic closure. And personally, for me, I do prefer turn lock closures. I think they're just more secure. You push it down, you turn the lock, and the bag is locked. Whereas magnetic closures can gradually loosen up. Saint Laurent magnetic closures are known to be really tight, and apparently they do gradually loosen up. Mine here is really tight, and sometimes with some of these tight magnetic closures, there is a sense, especially when the bag is new, that you have to fight to open up the bag. With regards to the strap drop, I find both of them to be quite comfortable to carry when I double up the straps and carry them as shoulder bags. And I'll show you later on in my modeling shots. And you'll see later on as well that the Saint Laurent one, when I go and make it a long shoulder strap, this strap drop is definitely too long for me. With the Coach bag, there's no leather break or leather panel in the straps, and that is the major advantage of these leather panels over here. This bag is so much more comfortable to carry. If you watch my in-depth review about this bag over here, my main gripe about this bag is actually these chains. I find for the carrying capacity of this bag and how structured it is, the way it doesn't actually mold to your body, these chains are extremely uncomfortable. And that's even when I wear a very thick puffy jacket. So it does depend on how sensitive you are to chains. I've heard of other YouTubers say that, sure, these chains are uncomfortable, but they somehow can manage it. I guess if you're someone who's really sensitive to these chains, the option is to go ahead and purchase some strap covers that you can get on eBay or Etsy, and that will make for the carrying experience to be much more comfortable. I do think that both of these bags are equally versatile. I would wear them for the same occasion. So on a day out, if I'm shopping and I'm dressed up in a casual manner, I'm happy to wear either of these bags. I wouldn't wear either of these bags to what I call handbag danger zones like the beach or the playground. So I wouldn't wear either of these bags to those because I don't think they are slouchy or practical enough or hold enough to serve as a mom bag, put it that way. But essentially, if I wore it on a day out with friends, I think these bags would easily transition into dinner time bags as well. Between the two, the con of this bag over here is that this one is a seasonal bag by Coach. So Coach no longer makes this specific model of Madison, the one with the vertical puffy quilts. What they have in store at the moment is the puffy Madison, and that one has the diamond shaped or kite shaped diagonal quilts. So if you're in the market specifically for these ones with the vertical quilts, you're going to have to look on the pre-loved market. Whereas the Saint Laurent bag, you can walk into store and just purchase one right off the shelf. The other significant pro that the Coach bag has over the Saint Laurent bag is that it's much more balanced. So if I take this away and I go and put this down, like it's actually sitting on the chains at the moment, but it doesn't fall over. But if I just go ahead, like even from holding the chains and putting it down, ta-da! This one, on the other hand, is, okay, let's see how she goes today. Oh well, she did it for you that time. I don't know if you noticed, but you know, throughout the video prior to this and probably for the rest of the video, I am going to be putting this Coach bag just slightly behind her, and that's because she falls over a lot. There you go. The Saint Laurent bag currently retails for 4,140 Australian dollars on ysl.com. So if you wanted the current Pillow Madison in Coach, it's retailing for 495 US dollars, which would convert to approximately 750 Australian dollars. So the retail price of the Pillow Madison, not this version, the Pillow Madison currently at Coach is about 20% of the retail price of this bag over here. Now, when I purchased this bag pre-loved, I paid, I think, about 320 Australian dollars altogether for this bag. The Coach Madison also has a lot more compartments compared to Saint Laurent. So if you need a bag for a lot of organization, Coach is that winner in that division. All right, so let's see what fits. So I brought out a few things. You can't see everything, but everything I've brought out here is going to fit in my Coach Madison. I've already tried it out. So let's start with this bag over here, the Coach Madison. So firstly, my mini pochette. So that will fit in vertically. And then my Agenda PM. And then I've got a card holder here. And then I got my phone. This is an iPhone 13 mini. I'll put that in the back pocket. So then I still have a sunscreen as well as hand sanitizer. So I wouldn't put it in the main compartment because it's looking pretty tight already and I don't want it to squeeze against my SLGs. I will place it in one of these pockets up the front. So that's my sunscreen over there and then my hand sanitizer. And then, so it will close over. It's a bit tight and getting a bit bulky over there. Okay, so let's see what of these will fit into the Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag. I'll start with my mini pochette. My Louis Vuitton Agenda PM. My iPhone 13 mini. So this back pocket is really stiff. So I tend not to keep my phone over here because I don't want to create any wear from the phone rubbing against the leather back here. So I usually put my phone in the main compartment here. And then I can place a card holder and probably my sunscreen. So yeah, it's not gonna fit. You have to take out a couple of things. Take out the hand sanitizer. And I'm trying to encourage it over, but it's not going to work. So I'll take out my sunscreen. And I think I'll move this across. Yep. And the bag's closed up now. I did have to encourage it over just a little bit. So let me show you again what's in there. So there's my mini pochette over there. And then in front of it is the card holder over there. And then my Agenda PM there, as well as my phone over there. But that's really all that's going to go in. From this exercise, we know that the Coach Madison will fit more than the Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag. I mean, this bag does have a wider depth and the leather is just slightly softer than this leather over here. So here's some watch shots. This is my Coach Madison with quilts. And I'm 5 foot or 152 centimeters in height. And that's what she looks like on me. And if I extend the strap, this is what she looks like on me crossbody. The height is quite comfortable. At this length, it's really easy to reach into the bag to grab things. Yeah. And here's what she looks like, just long shoulder. Just a bit long for my liking. The Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag. So that's where she's at as a short shoulder bag. Then that's where she is at crossbody, so she's okay. But at this length, she'll be hitting my leg as I walk. So yeah, not a fan of this length. And certainly when I wear her just on one shoulder, she will be way too long. Like I can just sort of reach the logo. I can't even reach the bottom of the flap to open it. So yeah, I wouldn't wear her like this at all. So here's what they look like side by side. So the Saint Laurent Medium Envelope flap just sits slightly lower because the straps are longer. I mean, both strap drops are comfortable to wear them like these. But if I lengthen both straps, that is the strap drop difference. So which one is definitely much more comfortable. If I crossbody them, that's what the difference in strap drop is. So if I hold the two bags side by side, that is the strap drop difference. I'll just hold it against my white background. And if I, with the straps lengthened, that would be the strap drop. Okay, so in terms of which bag I would recommend, I think I've already hinted that I think the Coach Madison is the winner. Either that or it really gives the Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag a run for its money. This bag is much more versatile, has a much better price point, fits more, and I think it will be a much better everyday bag if that's what you're looking for. And it has the extra versatility of transitioning to nighttime as well. I think the main issue is the carrying comfort of these straps. And as I said, if you're not particularly sensitive to these sort of chain straps, or you're willing to put a strap cover on it, I would highly recommend this bag over here. The Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag, I would not recommend as an everyday bag. Firstly, because it doesn't hold that much. Secondly, I find it is quite structured and hard and therefore not as user-friendly. I didn't mention it earlier, but as you could see in my what fits section of the video, this bag is quite stiff and you do have to fight it a little bit in order to get to your items. So yeah, I don't think it's as user-friendly. You will be fighting the bag a little bit. As you can see over there, there's quite a bit of memory in the leather in order to access your items. So yeah, this bag is great if you're looking for a statement decorative bag. And I guess because it's not that versatile, it's going to be a lot harder to get the cost per wear down for this bag. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It'll really help out the channel. If you like this kind of content where I talk a lot about handbags, go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I would love to have you back in another video. On screen, I'm going to leave 2 cards. One of them is an in-depth review of the Quilted Madison, and the other one is going to be an in-depth review of the Saint Laurent Medium Envelope Bag. Thanks for watching.